I thank you for that random.
Hi, Cookie Universe. Thank you for liking the stream. React to 5 creepies. Okay. Five creepy sounds. From Alright.
Gaming consoles fast.
I watched this video, but I watched
Although
it.
they're not as high tech as today's consoles, gaming consoles from the past have some qualities that make them just as good as the latest systems. However, one very distinctive quality that old consoles have are their so-called Easter eggs and error messages. Coming across these as a kid really spooked me, and the reason for this was not because of the visuals on the screen, but the sounds that came with the message. These eerie sounds definitely seemed out of place for a console that was meant to entertain, and it surely scared a lot of young gamers. That said, here are 5 gaming console sounds that spooked us as kids.
How much?
Sega CD warning. Now this first sound, I felt this needed to be here. This message would play after inserting a Sega CD disc into a CD player instead of the Sega CD console. In other words, if you were to place a Sega CD disc into a regular CD player, you would get this message. Here, listen.
Warning, this disc is for use with a Sega CD system only.
Ooh. It's kind of creepy.
This disc contains CD-ROM data and is not for audio use.
Uncaptured? Alright. I think you kind of saw it.
Please press stop on your disc player now.
Caption.
This disc contains CD-ROM data that may damage your audio system.
Oh, that noise.
Please stop playing this disc immediately.
That's so creepy.
According to others who've tried this, leaving a Sega CD disc in the CD player would damage the speakers due to the loud, high-pitched guitar riffs that played. Now, I don't understand why Sega inserted those sounds when the woman who spoke sufficed. Warning us with words instead of with nightmare-inducing sounds would have been enough to make us eject the CD, and it would also have saved us from hearing those eerie sounds.
Yeah, for real.
Fearful harmony. Unlike the sound I just talked about, this next one comes from a console, the PS1. The PS1 startup screen has always given me chills. Hearing that sound after turning on the PS1 wasn't scary, just pretty cool to hear. However, there is a sound on the PS1 that frightens me to this day, and it can be heard if you inserted a disc that the PS1 cannot read, such as a pirated game or a damaged disc. Upon inserting an unreadable disc, the PS1 would start up as usual, but after a few seconds, you would then hear a loud and startling sound and arrive at a screen similar to the startup screen. Then after waiting for a few seconds, a sound known as Fearful Harmony would begin to play. Here's the sound.
Ooh. That noise though. Hold on. Oh, that's creepy as heck.
Now what makes this frightening is the slow increase of this sound as you wait. It's almost as if PlayStation inserted this just to creep us out enough to never buy pirated games. This error message surely spooked me, but it isn't the only one from PlayStation. As you'll see next, there's more sounds from PlayStation consoles that scared kids. Personified fear. Just like the previous sound, this next one can be heard on the PS1. Personified fear, the name of the sound, can occur if you inserted an unreadable disc or if the BIOS of the PS1 is corrupted. Now, unlike Fearful Harmony, Personified Fear stops playing after a few seconds.
But I don't
That's
really like
just
the
enough time to
sound,
make you feel
honestly.
uneasy. Here, have a listen.
I want to die because of this.
The sudden swoosh of this sound and its harshness was just enough to give me goosebumps, but what makes this scarier is the silence that follows. On top of that, you also arrive at a black screen. The darkness coupled with the silence can put you on edge, expecting a jump scare.
I gotta go in like 4 minutes, so, because I have school.
The PS2's red screen of death. By now you're probably surprised that most of these sounds come from... Now this error message, known as the red screen of death, appears on the PS2.
Oh, Xbox One. Alright.
Transmissions from the... according to Microsoft. But hearing those sounds as a kid didn't make us think left out. Let me... in this video, I just want to... the audio files from the Xbox's hard drive. And to no surprise, these sounds are quite unsettling. Here's some of the sounds that were found.
The heck? Oh, that's so creepy. What?
According to Microsoft, these sounds are actually public domain audio from NASA transmissions from the Apollo days that they tweaked. In other words, these were NASA transmissions that were modified in such a way that they came out sounding creepy, and the reason for adding these sounds, according to Microsoft, was so that the console would seem like it was made of technology from another world. Their intention to make the Xbox unlike any other console by adding those sounds was a success, but hearing those sounds as a kid didn't make us think Xbox was a superior console. It just left us feeling uneasy. Thanks for watching. If there's any creepy sounds from consoles I left out, let me know in the comments below.
Alright,
That said,
Cookie, I
I'm
gotta
Bizarre
go.
Bob.
Alright. Bye.